Hey everyone, Richard Gibbons here from Boost My Customers, and we're here with another amazing client success story. I'm here with Wayne, who owns an incredible clinic, and we're just going to talk about his results with the system and kind of see his experience using our aesthetic client engine. So Wayne, how are you doing today?
I'm very good, Richard. How are you?
Yeah, doing incredible, doing incredible. So
Good,
could
good,
you
good.
let listeners or people watching kind of know like your background and kind of what you're doing with your clinic still?
Okay, so I'm a lymphatics practitioner by trade, and so we thought that having a laser clinic would fit in quite nicely with that, being as part of an aesthetic group of practitioners working out of one space. So we opened up a clinic in the summer, and obviously lockdown was upon us, so that's where we really marketed it and sort of officially launched on the 20th of August.
Mhm. Awesome, for sure. And what made you kind of approach us, like our company? Because obviously there's tons of different marketing people out there. What was kind of your reason for kind of choosing us to kind of help promote your new venture?
Yeah, sure. Pretty much, really, the accountability is online. What we saw, and obviously,
Uh-huh.
from a testimonials point of view, they were seen to be very credible, and that's obviously a big plus for me that somebody is there to support aesthetics practitioners, and not only that, wants to be part of the success as well. So that's the reason, really.
Amazing, amazing. And what was kind of your results with the system? Because obviously we have clients coming in kind of seeing the testimonials, seeing incredible, probably like yourself as well, a little bit skeptical maybe at the start, but we've just
Yeah,
finished, we're going
sure.
into a second month now. What have your results kind of been so far using the aesthetic line engine?
Okay, so the first week, just after days of being shown what our ads would look like, we launched on the Friday, I think about 5 o'clock in the evening or something like
Mhm.
that, and then straight away those ads started to work. So by the end of day one, which was I guess Saturday, I finished all my activity about 8:30 in the evening, contacting
Mhm.
quite a few. So I think there was 23 um, very, very promising leads that came in that first 24 hours.
Mhm.
And from that, we had a fair amount of people booking in,
Yeah.
and it's been like that ever since.
Mhm.
So the first month was absolutely fantastic, and it just came at the wrong time because then the lockdown ensued, and then
Yeah, of
lo and
course.
behold, we got public health telling us that we could trade, so we shifted most of our customers into December, and then we started to get our fishing rods back out and started to claw them back in November. The ones that had sort of hormonal type imbalances and things like that, we could actually treat.
Yes.
So we've had a nice even spread throughout November and December as a result of your campaign. And obviously,
Mhm.
month two now, I think what we're in 2 to 3 days in,
Correct. Yeah.
and the madness started again. So
Mhm.
can't fault it, to be fair.
Yeah, for sure. So what would you say that the lead quality has been? Because obviously lead quality is kind of a thing where people say Facebook ads are nonsense. Some people say there's different varies, right? What has your experience kind of been with like the clients you generated, what they're willing to pay you? Like what are your thoughts on that part?
Yeah, sure. So the ad itself really, I think, really did hook people in the sense of how genuine it is and so on. So
Yes.
the quality of leads have been extremely high, and you can just see when we've had the booking column just literally littered with bookings, and zero no shows. I think I
Hmm.
mentioned to you a couple of days ago that we've had not a single no show. We had one person cancelled, but for genuine reasons, and
Hmm.
they've
Correct.
rebooked.
Yeah.
So the campaign has been as genuine can get in terms of what it looks to the clients, but also the actual clients that have come through the door have booked. So again, it's worked very, very well for us.
Hmm.
Long may
For sure.
it, long may it continue.
That is the end to make you tons and tons of money. So what would you say, final thing, like to people watching this who are kind of on the fence, kind of not too sure, because obviously there's an investment as well. If they're like, oh, I don't know if I want to make that investment, what would be like your little saying to them to kind of see if it's a good fit for them?
Sure. So I would definitely say apathy doesn't work in business. So
Mhm.
delaying any form of advertising spend is going to be detrimental. So if you have a system like this, which is full of testimonial, the price is the price. You know, at the end of the day, it's there for a reason. But I would say just really do not delay in setting this thing up. Trial it, see what it can do. You know, for us, I think we actually paid for the thing within two customer spends, and those customer spends were very, very early on.
Yeah.
And it can achieve a hell of a lot of exposure, awareness, and obviously client leads are coming left, right, and centre. So delaying any spending advertising is very, very detrimental for business. So if you either want to succeed or not, that's the sort of like genuine message I'm portraying there. And I spend a hell of a lot of money on advertising.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really
And some of it works and some of it doesn't.
Exactly. I think that's a tricky thing. I think that's what most people are thinking. But again, it's always worth, like, if you're watching this, having a chat with myself. And if we don't feel it's a good fit, we will just tell you, and we say this is not a good fit. Most of the time, if you're an aesthetic clinic or salon, it will work. You just need to have that open mindset. Like Wayne has, he knows his business. He knows he needs to outsource kind of the expert bits and do the bits he's an expert in as well. So yeah, awesome. Super happy to have you part of the Boost My Customers family, Wayne. If you want to check out Wayne's stuff as well, it's Advanced Laser Aesthetics based in Doncaster. Check them out on the internet. They've got an awesome website, awesome social media. But thank you for your time, Wayne. Really appreciate it.
Welcome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Keep it going.